Hey, real quick, because I just dunked on Pokemon, and because, I was saying, let's pretend like there was a world where a Pokemon Isekai didn't exist so we can enjoy Sword Art Online content for just like a minute. And then I see Pokemon Legends dunk views. So we're going to do that even though I know nobody cares. I want to watch it. So let's do it. The game's bad. It's fun. Play it. You'll have a good time if you like Pokemon stuff. It's awesome that it's a new thing. Hopefully it grows the series in a direction where we can actually enjoy it for longer than what we have in front of us. But it's bad. It just is bad. And I'm going to enjoy it, okay? Because it's what I want to play. And I'm familiar with it. And they're fixing and changing small things and testing it out, so I don't mind. But my God, this game is just, it's got problems. But anyways, let's do it. Play.
I cannot believe this. I cannot, no. I cannot believe this. This is can't believe this. This is can't believe this stuff. You guys, I cannot believe this. I don't believe. This is that stuff that I don't believe. You guys, Game Freak made a fun Pokemon game.
It's fun.
Fun Pokemon game.
It's fun.
For years, Pokemon has been the kid at the front of the bubbler line who will not stop drinking from the bubble. There's like a line of 50 people behind him, all getting very agitated, and he just keeps going like nobody's there. Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver.
Silver was my
Sapphire,
one.
Fire Red, Leaf Green, Emerald, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart
Diamond
Gold,
is
Soul
it.
Silver, Black, White 2, White 2, X, Y, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun.
I like
Ultra
Sun.
Red, Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee.
I like
Sword,
Let's Go.
Shield, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. That is a lot of fucking Pokemon games. But if we're actually being real, that is one video game. Pokemon Arceus is the reinvention this franchise has needed for over a decade. When fans dreamed of playing a Pokemon RPG on home consoles back in the GameCube era, this is probably what they had in mind. But it doesn't open with a bang. Instead, you have to slog through a very talky, very tedious tutorial, which goes on for way too long.
And if you have a job, it will put you to sleep if you're doing it on break. Swear to God.
Teaches you nothing until eventually the game sets you free.
Then they pull you back in.
Roaming around big open environments, battling and capturing Pokemon. This is where Pokemon really shines. Capturing Pokemon in real time is a genius level move. It's very immediate and visceral. It's kind of like a third-person shooter where you snipe Pokemon from across the realm with Pokemon.
Snipe Pokemon?
The traditional turn-based battles are much faster than usual.
Yeah, they move. And then it's over. You can just dip out.
Victory screen, and most battles are decided in one move. Either you kill them in one hit, or they kill you in one hit.
It's the Snorlax. It's worth it to catch it early, by the way.
The time it would take you to chip down a Metapod in Pokemon Red that keeps casting Harden on itself like an asshole. Pokemon level up quick, gaining shared XP from real-time captures and battles, but I never felt comically overpowered like Pokemon Sword, where my Grookey became an untouchable god 1 hour into the game. In Arceus, enemies that are 10 levels below you can still deal serious damage. Now think back to my Let's Go Pikachu review.
Okay.
What did I say? Well, I said that game was terrible because it didn't have a dodge roll. This game has a dodge roll.
It does.
It's Dark Souls. And
it's Dark Souls.
Traversal is simplistic, but there's
Pokemon
a little
Dark
strand
Souls
type climbing in there to give it some flavor. You can get a horsey and a climbing guy and a flying guy. If you take the gameplay elements and evaluate them in a vacuum, they're not mind-blowing. It's the way that you cycle through them, though, so rapidly that makes this game feel alive in a way that the older titles do not. Graphically, there are games that look worse than this on the GameCube, but the true weakness here is the story. For a game with no story to tell, this game has a lot of dialogue boxes. The story here is one of the most soulless, uninspired stories I have ever seen in a video game. This is disgraceful. This is embarrassing, and it gives me a whole new perspective and appreciation for something like Final Fantasy VII Remake or even fucking Xenoblade. Even with something like Kingdom Hearts 3, at least I can make a funny video out of that, you know? Trying to make fun of Pokemon stories like trying to make fun of a rock. There's just nothing to work with. At least put in some funny voice acting or something. Come on now. Game Freak's second game is like a collaboration between two rappers, where Kendrick wrote the code for the gameplay and Jake Paul wrote the storyline.
That's pretty good. Yeah, the storyline's garbage, but it's fun, so play it, but it's bad. It's like a bad game. Like, as a whole, the game is bad. Like if you picked it up and you played it and you do not want to catch Pokemon, there's no reason to play the game, which sounds like a dumb thing to say, but like there's other games you can play if you don't want to play that game. Like it's still a good game to play. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Like a rating for the game, I think if you rated it a 6, you would be like completely right. Like you play a Zelda game, and if you don't want to save the princess, you don't want to be Link, you should still play the game. That's what I'm trying to say. Like it's still a good game to play. Play it. Pokemon, like if you're not interested in completing the Pokedex and you don't have fun doing all that, just don't even bother because you won't enjoy yourself. But it's awesome. I think it's awesome. As a Pokemon fan, I'm really excited for what the next stage is gonna be, because now I feel like they're in for the next big thing. Like I think they're right on the cusp of it. They're really just accepting like, be what you wanna be, but be something that is fun. Which is what they missed with Sword and Shield for sure. Sword and Shield was like not really a fun game to play. I could put up like 2 or 3 gameplays of it and then didn't even bother doing it on the channel anymore because it was just like, it played itself, you know? But anyways, yeah. Anybody wants to trade, you can do it. I'll trade Pokemon with you. We can have a good time. I'll holler at you guys.